thumb that was offered to me many years ago by a traveler was you spend 1 day for every hour that it takes you to fly to a destination. So actually this flight was 18 hours. So that means 18 days in Singapore? I think this might be day 7. I think so. I think I came in on a Wednesday night. And it is Tuesday today, 3/21. First official day of spring. But when it's always summer, who cares about spring, right? So anyway, I'm gonna head out and get myself a proper breakfast for a change. Had this bowl of peanut butter because I just couldn't eat the other stuff that they had. So let's walk down here, go to the juice place, and check out the art on the wall. You only see part of it, man. This is freaking massive. Look at this. Oh, you can see, you get an idea of it as we're going by. But there's no way one shot is going to grab all of that. Unless you have like a fisheye lens, which reminds me, man, I ran into a guy who had a fisheye attached to his camera. Got it in Borneo. And they have another name for Borneo. Thumbs up. They have another name for Borneo that I didn't even know about, but dude was smart enough to know that I didn't know about it. So anyway, let's see if we can smash this breakfast. Right, the juice spot is gone, it's closed. So just do a little funky art thing. So these are good backgrounds for photos and stuff like that. Alright gang, I chose this spot and I don't know the name of, and you know, I'd probably forget anyway. It's more important for me to know where the heck it is so I can find it again. So we're at the corner of Sultan Gate and something, one of these streets that run off of Beach Road. But anyway, we got a little language thing going on here. Of course, I don't expect everybody to speak English, and you know, I didn't really know it was coming. I guess I could have learned Mandarin in a year, or Hindi, or whatever, but there's no guarantee that the people here speak either one of those languages. So actually, the best bet is English. I understand they teach English here from like 9 years old or grade 4 or something like that. So anyway, we get the dosa with egg and cheese. Ah, here's the tea. Although I haven't been too many places around the world, I think the Universal, thank you, and my friend, mi amigo, mon frere, brother here, you better understand the Assalamu Alaikum, because there's a large Muslim section just right around here. And if you start the conversation with Assalamu Alaikum, you will get Wa Alaikum Salam, and you'll get a smile, kind of a look of surprise or something like that. I'm always offering a prayer whenever, because that's kind of understood everywhere, or maybe the hand over the heart or something like that. So what I'm thinking is I should start sharing with you some of what I learn about these places instead of just, I don't know, showing pictures and stuff like that. I mean, I'm expecting you guys want to come over here at some point. So maybe I'll point out some landmarks, some tourist type things. Maybe I could do some tourist things so you guys know what to expect, what's what. I got a brochure on Sentosa, which is kind of looks like the Atlantic City or the Disney of Singapore. And I already regret saying that, but I'm going to keep it in. Anyway, man, breakfast is coming and I'm kind of psyched. Peace. Okay, foodies, this is dosa, sometimes dosai, which is this bread and the dips. And this is breakfast. Now there's egg in this flour here, so they don't have a cheese egg one, but maybe I can get them to put cheese in it next time. Yo, this dosai is killing it, man. It's very filling. That's it. I gotta dip to the glass. It's tough doing foodie selfies. There you go. That's the progress. I may or may not even share that with you. Whoa, I will share this with you though. Don't believe the hype about Singapore and jaywalking and littering and spitting and all that kind of stuff. That stuff is probably just enforced in the tourist areas or the downtown and stuff like that. There's cigarette butts all over the place, people spit, people wandering across the street, you know, against the light, in the middle of the street, blah, 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 blah. So, just like any other big city, there are some places where the rules are enforced, and then places where they don't care. And the places that they don't care, across the board, is where there's no money. So, whenever you're at the money spot, you're at the Orchard or Orchard Street, or you're down at the Marina or something like that, better believe it. You know, when you're back here in the hood and the housing blocks and things, I'm not saying anything goes, but it's not like out there. So, that little observation.